This is Richard Chamberlain. Welcome back to the Protecting Your Family's Future podcast. This is episode number 113. Today, we're going to be answering a question that we sometimes get from clients as we're sitting down and talking about putting together an estate plan for them. And that question is, do I have enough assets to need a trust? That is really not the right question to be asking because how much you have in assets, the total size of your estate, is just one of the factors to consider in determining whether or not a trust is the right kind of a plan for you. Certainly, if you have very few assets, you may not need a trust. If you have a lot of assets, you might need a trust. But the other factors that go into determining whether a trust is right for you has a lot to do with what your plan needs to accomplish, regardless of the amount of assets that you have. For example, if you have young children as your intended beneficiaries, or if you have a beneficiary who is not capable of managing their own assets, then a trust is probably going to be right for you because you want to put provisions in the estate plan to have someone else manage the assets for those beneficiaries until they become able to manage them on their own, until they become old enough. Maybe if they're incapacitated, they'll never be old enough or never be able to manage them on their own. And so certainly having someone manage the assets for them for the rest of their lives is the way to go, and a trust can allow you to do that. If you want to build in protections for your beneficiaries from creditors, from their spouses' creditors, possible divorce, if you want to make sure that the assets would pass to your grandchildren and not to your daughter-in-law or son-in-law, then a trust will allow you to do those things, whereas other kinds of estate plan tools won't allow you to do those things. So, do I have enough assets to need a trust? Isn't the right question. The question is, will a trust allow me to achieve the goals that I have for my estate plan? Will it meet the needs that I have and that my beneficiaries have for my estate plan? And when you meet with an experienced estate planning attorney, they can walk you through those questions. They can help you with that analysis to see if a trust is going to be right for you. So if you have any questions about your own estate plan and you want to meet with one of our attorneys, you can reach out to us. Our contact information is in the show notes. And I hope that's helpful for you today, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks.